Oh yeah, dear.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now what elder nka? Elder Elikem.
Elder nka.
Dodonu. Elder say ene. Most likely so Obama lunch for Arsenal's qualification to the Champions League final. And he say no say bebane the ama protocol. Then protocol will do the disbursement. According to Elder Elikim Dodonu of Kanjin. And chairman and president and founder of Arsenal Supporters Trust Ghana, I'll say a lunch for all of you here. And yeah, but headline. And I'm not ready. I'm not in the mood because I'm not in the mood. Okay. Bukayo Saka books place in the Champions League final as Arsenal end 20-year wait. Nra enana ebusa se Budapest. Per flight to Budapest and ticket for the match. None boy, but people are working out.
Okay.
So ever said the name city.
Bayern PSG, any team that
Diego Simeone the headline 1 minute man. Diego Simeone on Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. So if the officiating had been fair, Arsenal would have lost the game 3-1. Diego Simeone, don't be a bad loser.
So in your opponent,
don't be a bad loser, please. Two-legged affair, no. The penalty and a clear and go for him. What happened when Eberechi was clearly fouled? The penalty in the first leg. Second leg, of the two teams that played, clearly, Obianim they know better. Yepwasem, Miano, Menyedede. Champions League final and paid the day. Luis Enrique say both teams throughout the season, and in our case over the last 2 seasons, have shown our ability to handle difficult moments. And then a match then go for Penebaso. Saying they set Champions League semi-final. And they are back with Kofi. Back with Kofi. Now, Agwababe can't do on Yadian. Arteta was stunned by the electric Emirates atmosphere and praised Arsenal's performance after reaching the Champions League final. Patrice Evra on Arsenal's chances in the UCL, they've got a very small chance, maybe 15%. The other 85% goes to Bayern Munich or PSG. Patrice Evra Bayern Munich CEO Christian Dressen, Madame Funo. Madame Funo that I know him.
Okay.
Who in the background? I look at the MDs, CEOs of football clubs near there. He's a banker in and out. Banker throughout.
Yeah.
The time one, what they do is that they grow with you.
Yes.
And the man called Bayern B.
Yeah.
Economy and financial director of the club. And then once the chief executive officers are those who control money.
Of course.
Those who have corporate network.
Yes.
And you do nimbo. That's how they had the idea. Nimbo. Bet me, acquire drew. Bet me, and you do ways and means. You see what our problem is. So if you get a banker like this, Christian Dressen, or no, do you know? Young Copes camera. How about you Sika? How about you see a brand to get money? And that's what we expect CEOs to be. And yeah, we didn't know more bomb. We didn't. Vincent companies with me inner calm prevails. I try not to let the emotions from the game play a role too early. I feel that Omokore said they will replicate what Arsenal did by winning over 2 legs and then qualifying. Tomuku ne ba ni PSG.
The Bayern ni bia beje cup.
Omuko sua de besie. Ene ade na mo me nya fa na no bona. The Bayern winning. The Bayern winning no. Na UEFA say bona me. As the Flick would take the final decision on the future of Cancelo, Rashford and Lewandowski. Carrick, according to reports, has been given the nod as the next Manchester United permanent manager, according to reports, but that is yet to be confirmed. Now, as a sanity, go back home. The Ghana Premier League swings into full action, and outstanding match day 30 fixtures, and Basso, Mediama SC travel to Brecum, Chelsea in a high-stake encounter at the Golden City. What a big match it is. Brecum Chelsea assistant coach Emmanuel Nkrumah. Baba said Nkrumah do uzo Obokotoko. You saw him? Where sure? Solo Huno. Then no him must have no any mistake.
Set no ball through the ring.
As the
as a winger.
No, he was a defender.
Oh, and
Nkrumah was a defender. The way Nkrumah was smallish, very hard guy. Very hard guy. Playing against Videma tomorrow will not be an easy match for us, but Brecum Chelsea has to win this game to survive. So we want to do everything possible to win this match tomorrow. Okay. So Chelsea, Oma inviting Amo. Dressmakers, hairdressers. The Omu Neba Park. Dressmakers and Omo Brecum and Potem or Vita for Carpenter for Obia some random say Obedo. In what many supporters describe as a saver club mission. Also Omo experience when Brecum Arsenal had to live in that manner.
Yes.
First one with team even Brecum Hammers. Strong side. Those side division 1 normally strong team magazine 4 bar go start to meet Samatex. Has welcome Karela. And then Didi Dramani say or call it for support. GFA has secured an international friendly match for the Black Stars against Mexico. So they ordered that. Okay. Close sources say the Black Stars squad for the encounter will feature a mix of local and the play because any FIFA break me wa. Any FIFA yes really so probably that is why. The fixtures in the Wahano. Brecum bed the say it's only to go to. Say about 12 hours so called Brecum and say you can get there.
You can get there.
After 12, meanwhile.
You can get there.
Okay. Yanko Ateta so chao. Mika Ateta so chao.
Ana edaru nu betu anko.
Mika Ateta so chao. Elda ni zero money ade de omo say nka nche mo send ne omo ye omo ma lunch for Arsenal qualification.
By Sromo. Into a third and place.
Are they
just a fine and
yes.
They have no
and because 20 years
say I'm one and
also in a Greek green every green
red card.
Oh, because they've not done this for 20 good years.
And no my dear.
Oh my dear, Ben no more
15,000 for
and no massa
15,000 for
and no massa and
51 sir.
Oh my can celebration and jubilation. A beer nipa chrono.
I feel finally
what you have not done for 20 years. Won't be that. And now I can say, and then bring who's asking about final. Baby, no man.
Last 3 seasons.
That day was the 17th of May. 2006 na Ghana Germany we had qualified, we were making round to Germany, and the match 18 minutes Arsenal had a red card, 18 minutes to the goalkeeper, bias officiating then, and the VAR can keep away. Still we scored first through So Campbell. Now referee yes, and then if you are there again no more Germania
and I say
okay, so yeah, oh, what the thousand cry and then movie. And then
final keke.
I feel I'm open coach.
Final
950. Final
keke.
Jimmy
Bob to throw now play.
So me mama me fam into my so those have been what that. So me mama me fam into my so be do car no about no say you be final you be say about watching
na tete kochibo
we are also not that we are also no mercy
last stop
last
stop eti anopay boys ne say Arsenal for
say no
last stop no
your Budapest ticket na me ya do me be ready you go and watch us in the final here near ma fifa ka krabia ye me zero family Arsenal for ni na ye be ko afi so ye da papa na daroma oboaye me ye adwuma Ghana ha na ye da na se and na match na edin pa the same papa na boaye ema ye di magay di come no pass ball ye da na se so si bompa tie chi no soft white
Western for
magay I mean come as na me kwai magay yeah na say why na we na say friend gay no so ko be na pass ball na ma kwa na say West Ham for so ye ni o ma papa na di nkomo o si more than eso obeye mpaye no di ya djuma we de na white prayer
enti anopay
no say Arsenal na
and someone enti identity and someone
Bukayo Saka so nsewa
ko fun cross no yare ho nsem ebe mawo anopay o
say en go fun cross so ya say obi wa
Facebook page no so Oyerepa Radio and answer Oyerepa TV Ghana Oyerepa Radio and answer Oyerepa TV Ghana enti anopay video bia etodwa ewo Emirates no obehwe anopay kasa bia disafata sa ohwe obehwe on the show now yensa Enfi World Cup update some 36 days to the World Cup na abusuam 1982 enra na boys nimbu sam ba menchia omumu hwan na eruam ewo 1982 World Cup no host here 1982 Mexico the FIFA World Cup 1986 abusuam boy ewo Mexico 31st May June 29 na 24 teams and a boy na ya twoswa longest winning streak in the World Cup matches na say winner twoswa no be intimate show in World Cup 11 matches Brazil and and after 7 matches Italy for them 1934 to 1938 6 matches England 1966 to 1970 6 matches for Brazil again 1970 amoko 6 matches no bia intimate answer most red cards in a match red card dudwa etime apie World Cup match in 2006 Portugal and Netherlands no 4 red cards and abusuam etimi appear 1938 Brazil and Czechoslovakia miensa and appear 1954 Brazil and Hungary miensa and appear South Africa and Denmark 1998 miensa and appear so much and Australia Croatia 2006 a red card miensa and a 2006 na Italy and the United States of America red card miensa and etimi appear still our World Cup update and Oko Thomas Tuchel manager Emma the 3 Lions of England or sit na near Japan adaya o James Osha na Marantana womo ebo ede ama various clubs na nema ekoye ede amom office adia ebetimi esini kwan eni se bia the top player be pram eno na obo man se player bia entimi konko pram the likes of Hurricane nom ewo form of their lives and Declan Rice nom Bukayo Saka nom ebobo ni ye and to believe some ebekoye ede ama the 3 Lions of England. Enough of the World Cup update on today's Sports Live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV. Mami Ninkomom ewo UEFA Champions League 2026 semi-final second leg enra ewo Emirates Stadium na daje eni pusukra ewo Emirates Stadium onimsem 45th minute and Bukayo Saka enya the only goal in the game at the Emma the mini invincibles forum Arsenal after 20 years, 2 decades among to the finals of the UEFA Champions League. Congratulations to them. Now, amazing scenes and fans welcome the Timbers to Emirates Stadium. And now, game no everybody so now Arsenal, Williamson Fianfi, among for home. Now, Timbers na eba. Now, Shakata, all supporters are a John Pa. Nanya some Ketuam, way a super welcome. And I'm amu boys na mama yem and your nanyo kosom atata yanyo denim uye boy Declan yanyo denim uye boy Bukayo yanyo denim uye boy nyum tonia jaja. Now finally Diego Pablo Simeone and in somewhere to jump after Sanra Anko ye Amfa Amanom and also amu compete afi pa ewo UEFA Champions League num obekaya omu FC Barcelona efimum and the quarter final semi-final against Arsenal openina confirming say Arsenal it deserve set na go through namum some petty mistakes be ebaya ofili sen kan referendum at the pepe juma and can pay ye can some from Diego Pablo Simeone ewie and ochem sam defensively the team nom a defend pa enra the oka and it's a qualification there and to me man namum the boys nom and woman anyone say Jean Oblak Atletico de Madrid goalkeeper and on say Ukraine the best team say yabobo wie na so betim kunima definitely na a team na a team kunimum and ya kase oya de enya sadi anka the 2 games are by the first leg and then the second leg obekase Atletico de Madrid a compete pa in the game now Jean Oblak Akasaye after some woman team and progress to the finals Jean Oblak goalkeeper Atletico de Madrid.
Only for Man United, and the atmosphere that evening was nowhere near what it was today. So I think
we are all disappointed with the result. We wanted to reach the final, to play in Budapest, but it didn't happen in the end. In 2 games they were better, 2-1 for them in the end. So we can just congratulate them, and we should do it more. We should do it better. But in the end, this is football. This is life, and we didn't speak about the referee, and I think after the semi-finals, so important games, I think it's not the moment to speak about the decisions. Of course, when you lose, you're always angry with everything, but we had
ɛno ɛyɛ General Black onim sɛ ɔmo nso ɛkɔ trophless nti me ba me ba kyerɛ sika ɔmo spend ya ɔmo de kɔ trophless no na David Hanko reaction to Atletico de Madrid Nkugua ɛnra wɔn di yɛ ɛwɔ Emirates Stadium ɛnie.
Yeah, really disappointing. Of course, the biggest match of my career so far, definitely. And when you are one match from the final and you lose it, of course, it's really difficult and sad. And of course, I'm really sad for the guys, for example, like Rizzi, that it's his last season here. So yeah, I'm really sorry. But hopefully, and I.
No Ukrainian Solusu game be say 1-0 no Ukrainian say Ayana Edene Ayana Arewusem I feel sorry to Antoine away the last game Emma Atletico de Madrid your race is now Oko United States of America Akobom our MLS num now Arsenal players no na amu electric nyasem ketwa after the final whistle na ohwe omura dressing room na setting up players no omo ye and American Arsenal players were electric and a Dasono David Raya and Declan Rice, William Saliba, Gabriel Mega Nanya Semketua, Martin Odegaard, Captain Equa, our church fans, Declan Rice, a man of the match, Okutana man of the match award, and Peter and Star Boy, Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Nijene Day, Mikel Arteta, on level of the Champions League, and I'll say, Obian himself, Champions League, there, a difficult competition. Joba Canada and it's the boys no etime performing ye Arsenal boys no compete ye kudos to the boys na juma no wo munwe nya de omo pe and it's ombewe semi-finals na omako finals omo person omunya the ultimate Declan Rice I say a focus after some omo do finals no adia I was say omo dwen and the trophy and no I somewhat Declan Rice at the two jam just look at what it means to Declan Rice after some Abusiam or winning the man of the match award. Na game no ban we na Declan Rice Dimirika and Nijepa. You video just look at what it means to Declan Rice and then the Arsenal fans. And now out there Arsenal fans na up near the video no da Oyerepa even so. You may enjoy bien as motivation was so pa and we are there only some motivation also out of the Western United game, Declan Rice and other screens also on it ne fans and Nijepa. Now Abusiam Raikin at the Atudwase recent years officer Bansa and you're lucky in the Champions League. Okay, oppositions are Bansa, Eshiomum and a Quam Fossil Frima for 12 years among J, the Champions League. Officer luck in the Champions League Idne at the Amwam full-time scenes and Arsenal and reached the finals for 20 years. Yabache reactions and our face Sadia is
Martinelli, one more stride of Arsenal's stairway to heaven. Next stop, Budapest, and a crack at the ultimate prize in European football. Arsenal through to their first Champions League final of the Emirates generation. And over land and sea they will head to Hungary after a thunderous occasion, the noisiest night in the London borough of Islington for as long as most can recall.
Well, it wasn't a vintage Arsenal performance tonight, but it didn't have to be. It had to be a performance to get them through to the Champions League final, and that's exactly what they've delivered. They've had to fight and scrap and battle.
And to do baby now some fight to do baby now some near dinner a rum ning and I'm boy and man couldn't general about Mikel Arteta or the team to the finals or in some way etuja.
To live this kind of moments with our people, our players, everybody at the club, it's just an incredible feeling. It makes sense a lot of the things that we do and we go through when you just see so many happy faces and so many people proud of what we are doing. And it was unbelievable right from the beginning. The manner that our supporters waited for us at the stadium, the energy, the passion that they put in, it was just great to witness. Absolutely. I think they set the standards and we try to catch up with them.
ɛno ɛyɛ Mikel Arteta ɛni gye na yɛ gye no ɛne reaction from the fans na nyansa wom esan sɛ ɔhwɛ bi efi ɛne baabi a ɛbɛdu a yɛ deserve sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ ɛnora yɛyɛ no Professor Asavenga Chechemum the cost of competing for the Champions League Ochechemu say
I call the last four of the Champions League the turnover of 700 million to 1 billion. And it looks like today to pretend to win the Champions League, you need this number, you know. You have Paris Saint-Germain, you have Bayern Munich, you have Arsenal. There are over 800 million turnover. And sometimes one sneaks in, like Atletico Madrid, they buy well. Perhaps they are around 550, 600. Or Inter last year. But to come back every year, you need a certain consistency, you need to be a certain level. To attract the best players now, it is between the turnover needed, you know.
Yes, indeed. Former manager Arsenal say Champions League no betima win here. I was say we are consistent. I was some other club no do level be now attracted the good players into the team to do that. And here Professor Arsene Wenger ne denom na when Rooney also about a semi-final game at Emirates da. Na fans na ewo honom omundu de enra ohun ye ewo Emirates no omu deserve say afi omu enter the Champions League. It is Arsenal's year when Rooney
I played the Champions League semi-final here for Man United, and the atmosphere that evening was nowhere near what it was today. So I think Mikel Arteta and you know the of the club deserve credit, because there's loads of things which they've changed, and whoever that is, whoever making them decisions, you know, the life of the game, the atmosphere, it just felt a lot different to when we played here.
It felt like a great European night.
Yeah, so I think it's Arsenal's year, I think, and they've shown that all season. And
Afi Arsenal according to when Rooney Bukayo Saka was beautiful, and it means a lot to among players who see a kind Emma Arsenal.
Hey, you're taking me away from the celebrations, man. It's so beautiful. You have to see what it means to us, what it means to the fans. Yeah, we're also happy.
What pulled you through? They say about managing games, you take the lead. It's easier said than done sometimes to do that.
Yeah, it's easier said than done. You know, this game is a high-pressure game. It means a lot to both sides, and we managed to manage it well and take ourselves to the final, so we're happy.
And what about the atmosphere this crowd generated this evening?
Yeah, it started before the game, you know, when we were arriving in the coaches. I've never seen anything like it. And they pushed us and pushed us and pushed us, and they got this moment in the end, so we're celebrating it together.
Now, Thierry Henry, Bukayo Saka, Abusiam, or say, Bukayo, I wish you all the best. Afe, yen timi anye na ye opisa mo betimi aye former player for Arsenal.
I just want to say something. Please, I wish you all the best, because we couldn't do it, and I hope that you're going to be able to do it. And I know I will repeat it myself, because I want that name to stay. If you guys do it, you ever manage to do it, and you go on to win the title also, I don't want to jinx nothing. We're still not there. You know I stay in my lane. But you guys will be known as the unforgettables. We were the invincibles.
Na Antoine Emra one na Atletico Madrid no lusiye na amoko form Timbers na ayarehosemu oya one player you better remember no name no Champions League and Canada kosem gise bia oko MLS so no se mesamba European abesi akan Patrice Evra I say Arsenal chances in the final. Arsenal there, I'm not qualified to the finals. No, our chances. So I'm winning the trophy. I have 15% pay. Now Bayern and our PSG there, I 85%. So either Bayern and I say PSG back home and about the Champions League. Bayern Munich and PSG one number. Now PSG for them. Yansha Mra. I'm arrive here. Now young video no end to some and now caught Warren Zaire Emery. Now say ya or your Paris Saint-Germain midfielder or say a gamer. I'm more percent could him DM. About your Vincent Company. Or say where pressure beer any Bayern boys no so I'm here calm ahead of the game. Jonathan Ta or say here pa and it's a umbetime awenem na fe fans no so bebam abeta omachi they have sorry no Mikel Arteta response to Mikel Arteta Liga omu ebo that's the Premier League compared to the Bundesliga and the French Ligue 1 in my way and a Vincent Company a day a tour and central for him mra ombusana asem.
No, I I don't want to comment too much, but obviously I haven't been in the Premier League for many years. If I read between the lines, it's basically a calendar discussion. I don't think it's a criticism on PSG or Bayern Munich or anything like this. It's the fact that you have 38 games to play, plus the League Cup, plus the FA Cup. You don't really have a winter break. And then every single time someone has a bad game, you go, well, how comes they have a bad game? I think that's the conversation what these guys are having. So it's not for me to jump in. It's a legitimate, because obviously Jurgen Klopp.
Na Michael Olise Enra and Vincent Company out training. Na nkomo debut koso mo ye mba me no eno kwan befa so awini game no eno so na mi jande asi PSG okoba bia fa se otim se PSG omo ye team they have lost more away matches against Bayern Munich. Omo taba Allianz Arena wa enkoye omo lose than any other team in the European Cup or in the Champions League. Bayern Munich are winning 5 of their last 7 games, 4 of them by a margin of 2 or 3 goals. Bayern so are winning the last 2 encounters with PSG. Our Allianz Arena, the last 2 games are on it PSG abo our Allianz Arena. Bayern edi in Kudimwe historical antecedent of the game kakra and I'm going to pay on this notes live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV. You can confirm close to Semna SC. You can see maybe by bar boss player Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong and the able team no transi. Now for able panels no transia. I'm church in 7 year at the happy birthday to lawyer Stephen Kingsley Benny. Deputy MD Ghana Post where if you honorable Asiedu in the honorable Asiedu Sam my lawyer Stephen Kingsley Benny happy birthday in the awesome and na yene ABA Helper Clinic edim komo ABA Helper Clinic dear me can me so kwa ayaresa na wo pa se honam ne dodo yade bia adokro no wo mbetu ase wani nso de oye specialist ene yade no obetu ase amawo enti good morning my
good morning
sir bibia fine enti yenti ono pay
ya dance ena no pay die yenti dia na ye ABA Heba asue na sesi amede wadura ye babedi ani hu enkomo esanse sesi ya ye wo mu de wunya ka ABA Heba Clinic pa no wa hu se osofo ata osofo 3 days osofo na otuo ni yare ase na ekwa emabie mu no osofo na ene waba ma glaucoma yare etu atwa osofo na waba ma wona na nke ekwa koyo mu operation test si wo mani so mu hu de omunye koyo mu operation no ene oba ye akrofo ate wonka ona ate ye nka omoba ya so ye nko ane de yemfa sekan enka no eno enhu nkomo ne na no pay me no ba bedi enu nti ABA Heba ye speciality ankasa de eni ena ye hwe mebisasa wani ne ho nsam etesei obi se masam na baba we wu kan mesra wa bo homoden na bre kuma se kwada so dwena se market ne chi wono mo na beje wa ya resa efie hono mo esanse ebe ni dia ye ne kita sa asafo ano eni ya de ho hia pa nipadua kwa ne nyina ho hia efie pampem be se e mo re ne nyina ho hia na emu wani de chimato oba so amedofo maami ewutie mi ye owo me papa wani ne chimato oba so abede ne wapie nipadua ne kanea na ye de na wiase nyina ne eni ye ni padua ne kanea nyina ayi ni enu nti se wani ni dum a wo kanea na adum wo bede na wakọ bede na waba imagine so wo fie ni adum light na ade asa wankasa ba bia wo ade bia atakofa ade kwa mpo na be ye dia ma so metimi akwakofa na wani wo kanea bedum kra na wo hu na ade biem nti oba ade anim de na betimi atoto ya asase we sei so onim panse na ni fraka ye ho den ye betimi ato ye mpofire mu enu nti na ose mu ni aduaba na mo fa haha ne nsa yare o kire wona asemu no enu nti se ye di aduaba na de haha ne nsa yare de a na ye ABA Heba no twedi amponyankopon di mutumi eni mu adoma kyede na edi ama no enu nti ba bia wo bia no ye ka kire se ye serew ni padua kwa no hu hie na mu wani fra obede no akọ obede no waba Mohumoden nefa wani na chimato abaso na wonhu de wonya ase kwada na ato abrabom na wonhu de wonya ohon fabra ABA Heba ye ne kita safo na betimi aboa etu ase akra ekwa ensanso mabie mu eni ti ABA Heba sofo ato sofo rasta sofo 3 days so na ne gbora kwa ye bretum kopenu branko hini ni nutan no na ode abefi oba wa beto ne bo ase awo bia me na ye powder form we sini kama na wo so ode mouse so na wa de ko hye di donso e de ma na wa akwa hye wa de dudo na wo num edro na wo num ni koye ntini modwuma ye mocha ni modwuma eyamama ni nyina de afiri wani ne so sanso so na de esi ni powder no so ade be ma wo no so a ade cha ne po bia wo de obedie obi bedi de mu ye light kakra Tom Brown koko bi msa no rice water no obi be pe no obi so ho no opedie mu odu say kenka bi na wudi akade na ka ho na ye stew no wo de kakra bi be fra na wadi adwani be ye ntini modwa ye modwa no madwa ya mama ni nyina afi wani no so sanso so na bia nkwan aduane bi na abedie ebi abedi fufuo bi na se bia mutu obi sa ne nkwan na ka ho no wo de eye adwani bi begum no waka afra na wadi adwani be ye ntini modwa ye modwa no madwuma na ya mama ni nyina de afi wani no so enu no pemi kasa chro ma me papa menua kuma owo me mesrew bo homodin eni yade ehu hia pa de bia na me kan trawo se won e ba ya so ho na mo kan ne adum kra na mo huna de no oba na woni ye hye na experience awafamu a won kasa wo gire ho na mo krampa rebe ho because ani efira obi ntimi ntena wo nchen 24/7 no eno na obi ho na mo si ya adofo asa se mani enfra nka na menim sa adofo asa ma me ani fira wo ntimi nya hwento se wo nya ogu abetena wo nchen na do na won chen no kwan so ya asem enu ntimi sraw enne ya twedi ampa daworo ma wutimi ye kosi kwa banka kakra no entina o ma ne nyinsam obi ho de nani ni so be chinchini saa wode kwa ha no de aba ha wode kwa ha no de aba ha nani baba no so no na ne kan na adum kwa ye kwose na ma no kra ansa no de aba ABA heba me sraw me pa cho tie ni ye pa sani no esai kran san wa ba ya so ye ho no mo a sa wo bank wo sa na wo twumie ne na doctor de be show ama woni ne hu na de abie ma wan hwe beteki 1 month enu ntina me sra wo se enne de ya wo te ye nkan no enka be ye tu anama ne bra ABA heba na ye mo wo preko sa de be ya enkoba sa wo di nante ye ena akwa sai kra ma me papa me nua wo tie me wo me sra wo wadawro ma sa woni na fredu mfie sen obi ho wo se ma me nua wo tie me obi ho fra was doctor me ma me nani na fracho me nua ne nani na fracha di mfie du ni echire obi ho was di mfie num ni echire busumi be nsia ni busumi nwotwe ni mesraw osofo rasta se di asai no di ohun ni se ni da so nim no fa bra na so ye ya beju wa wa atu wo ni ebetimi aso ama ho atọ ye dwuma pa ye ntine na oba ya so ho no ma emerafo mu wo 60 years 70 years 70 plus ekono omo ne ba ya so beji abibiduro fi ho no ma omo de koka omo ni ni pe no omo ho asa atọ wo obi ho no kwa oba ne manfa dropping e de natum obi ho no mo ba pa ne asrese e de na ba na so so na nka Nyankopon se onya bedru ya so ye ho se pa ye man edro na se ne ho to na wo se oba beje edro na no nko na eba etutu tata eba enu nti ba bia wo bia na no pe me kan cho se bo ho modi na bra kuma se kwa da so edwuna se market na to no beje eye wa ya resefi ye ho no mo ye number ne ye 0541 56 5199 0541 56 5199 and as 053 17 80 651 053 17 80 651 ye Vodafone and say telephone so ye 050 28 12 161 e 050 28 12 161 say ye grakoma na etiti wo pa ma wo da wo na ye kodanda ka wakoma to yem bre kuma se kwada so dwuna se market na chi wo na beje wa ya we se firi ho grakoma pa me se afi etwa mu no ne ye nim se grakoma na ya se awio ne ye si afi we se mu no ne ye hu se grakoma na to atese wo manyi mu enu nti wakọ hospital doctor so nya grakoma wo da wo na eto da bia na ada no wadwundwumi ko wachinchini saa wo nya anu sibire ebie heba bra ya so ye obi o se ye heba no kwa omabu enu nti mi kwekwa menya ma ya we se ma me fa beda ye osofo ata ne speciality ankasa ye ani enu nti enyi ni de mfa ho ne ba bia se akwakodu wo nya de ba ya so ye ho kwa de e be hwe ne aboa etu ani yawe na se de ama grakoma na aka mam he fre ni hintefraye no e ba e mo ye nkaye ebi o ho no ma e ba witi fa betimi aye wo ya pa ene ye nkae bo ne kakra ni bia ne kasa kire ye esansa doctor fo enim di hwehwe mam ya te asese emprempi no ni padua kwa ne kasa kire ya bra ya ria bi pese ba yen so enu nti no glaucoma na ba edenya wo benya kokobo kakra bi wo wuni padua ni mu na enam sade bia di ne menyi ehwan no se eni adaje mi kwa mi kodi donhwere mienu donhwere miensa donhwere ba ko mi nya saa time no se mi kɔ adwuma na mitimi kɔ pa bibi be fi na me jama adwuma to de na me ne nkura ne bedie eno na da bia me ka kira wo se ada woni ni be fra no o na abehu ni se ei se ma adwuma na me ye nyino se wugya egu honom na hwan na ebeto aso de ama eno ntimi srawo glaucoma na ebe kasa kira ye pa wo pampam betimi atutu me se ya maami bi oba ya so o se doctor ma pampam timi tutu me na ehumi se ya etimi ye hyehye eye glaucoma na ne kasa kire no no enso oba ye ma na duro kwaduru fi na wo twe no afa se sa o ha ni nyina agyae obi so ho no ma na ni so ye no kusu esu timi tutu ni te se kuru eye glaucoma na kasa kire wo no obi ho na ni na sa abosia pa na ya to agu so opesa na ni sa na opurunsu glaucoma na kasa kire wo no obi ho no ni pagina na ni mo hu nipa ni sasunsun shadow ene gina ho eye glaucoma na kasa kire no maame wontu ho na mo ada ko beda ba so na agi nsemu eba sa ebe ye me ya pa isansa wote ye nka kira ni se me ye na ma ye ni manya anye ne na moto ho ye musuo enu ntitwa se ogidi ni bia na se onipa bia toto wa akwan yie toto ni ema ye na ma wani nkɔ wani ho ma oni padua ho hia ne tie ni padua kwa na bra wo kasa kire won se de ebe ya emergency nsemu no aka se mi hu yanka sanso na wo bi akɔ hospital doctor se etene se oni ni so etene wadi apie ani ni mu ene wadi apie ani so ni nyina wo ba osofo atabe ma wadure be ye etene nyina fi oni ni so de amama ho atɔ me se na no ye papa bi oba ya so ye wase ei da bia baba wa itina se o se obi ba ya so ye ma na do mo so mo kodu fani mo hu mo ani so ya no mo ye wa hwe mo nenso oba ya so na ma na duro no okodu fie no eniema wo hu ne ye no na se ebie heba mo ye adwuma pa mesraw ye ma waduro na akodu fie na de doctor be ka cho se ye no ye ne sa pepepe nko ade a woda sori anopa niema be firi wani so aba wọ́n no ọ̀hún abẹ́hùn ní sọ́sẹ̀ mpanyinfo sẹ́ ní ibò èkó tìrẹ̀mù náà yẹn no korẹ́ ẹni tí ẹ̀tọ́ sọ ọba yẹ bi ẹ̀ bá ní yẹn má wọ́n dúró ebétumi ayé tìrì ní mo jùmọ̀ ẹni ní ẹwọ́ tìrẹ̀ mu ẹni tí ẹ̀tọ́ sọ wọ́n yẹ tìrì ní mo jùmọ̀ sẹ́dẹ̀ bẹ́ yẹ bẹ́ bùa ẹ̀ntìrì náà dé yẹ tìrì mu no ẹni yẹ ní ní correspond ẹ̀dí nkìtà ho ẹni tí sọ pressure bẹ́ẹ̀ ntìrì ní so àmà mi papa wọ́n yẹ dẹ́ bẹ́ nyẹ ọ̀há wọ̀ ẹni ní so ẹ̀ntì ọba ní yẹ má wọ́n dúró ní kò yẹ adwuma wọ ẹ̀ntìrì ní mu ẹ̀yẹ adwuma wọ mọ́jà ní mu ẹ̀yẹ adwuma wọ wùtì ní mu na ẹ̀yẹ amama ní nyina firi wùtì ní mu abàbọ̀ ntìrì ẹnu ní ebi ye heba na dwuma wo ye ewa na so ye ho no mo enti yete na esi woni no so abrane mu odure be ye ete nyina firi woni no so de ama wo santo so na yo bi so akọ hospital doctor ama wo se pese ye hyew me se pese wo medical one na doctor prescribe de ama ye o pese wo yi to ho ena no ya papa bi woni ne mamienu ne ba ya so ye oba ye mo moduro no ena sedan kenyankopon so mo ba na watwe mienu so no o mo ba na se pese no mo yi de ato ho no mo mpenko ade a wo ba ye be ma wadure betimi ye se pese na firi wo no mo de ama wo santo so na yo bi so de drogu wani ni so a eno so wo ba ye beboa ama wagya adro na de gu wani ni so esan se kane a shade ye yi a ye pepam se de be ye be hena ma obi ehu so se ma wodure be ye tire ni modwuma wutiri modwuma ni ama ma ni nyina firi wani ni so de ama wo eno nti se ye koyo operation so abra ye bi heba ye beboa ye wo kuma se kwada so adwuna se market de chiwa na ebutu a ye bo adwuma sa na akodoman yinkonso wa pie ku bi kosto ebrada dwom omochiwa na ebutu a ye adwuma mesraw enwuma ye ne dos na mu speciality anka said ye ni enam no wadi ho nkomo no na mo yi obi asiatica na etete wo pa wo ba no so ye besi ano di ama akọ hospital doctor se onya HIV mo ni bo ni padua ma etete wo pa wo da wo na ho bra e bi he bebe mo wodro within 1 month mo ni nya be full system nim obi ho ko check load no de ba ne ni age no osresre because mo na no wo suso mo bedi ni nya no eno mo nyina fi ni padua ni mo kọ eno nti wo fa na na ye di nkomo na aka kire ne be mo wodro a wo besi ano me san fa en kan je se mfa dro ema no doctor se onye magician bra na so ye ho na ye ntu e bo asemfa machine screen no ne ye hunu ne ekoso nyina sa na diabetes nso na ha nso a wo ba ne so ye be hwe si diabetes na no e dia ma within 3 days ni nyina e be full system nim ye wo kuma se kwada so dwuna se market ne chiwa de butu a ye bo adwuma ba bia wo bia no faka ne bra oba ebe show kama sanso na akoda man nkoso wa pie kubi coastal e brada dwom na chiwa na ebutu a ye bo adwuma ji ye number ya bra me bra so me ba be so we na frɛ ye eni ye ni nkomo doctor me how ni e ye TV na wo sha for school no phone no ne screenshot ni neat wo ba na wo frɛ ye radio nso na wutie de number ni nie e ye 0541 56 51 99 0541 56 5199 and as 053 17 80 651 053 050-1780-651. Your telephone is 050-2812-161. Oba bedi kan see this ninga show kama wakwa bobra. Ebi heba no dem se nyamensa ewu.
Yeda wase papa. Yes, ye twaso ede amamo ene anopei ewo eye dwumadie ni so na uko ABA na ufiri ho no ma ewo se wo hwe ese ose eho asem ka enso waka ne kama Pepsodent Charcoal ne Pepsodent Herbal Toothpaste womo so eboa ama ose ayefe na de tie ne se Pepsodent Charcoal ene ne Herbal Toothpaste no fluoride ewom natural charcoal lemon mint and a zinc eka ho odi choose a ose eyefe eyefita eyu se ase de ma eyu dodom de ma emo wo mbe show dodom na jombe di mo se de be ya ose no kakaja ebeba oso no eyi ni nyina edi free ho edi amount Pepsodent Herbal Toothpaste ne so green tea and herbal extract ewo mu a me ba cho eboa pa e repair gums na fa wi a amount cooling sensation. Ghana Dental Association omajatum se Pepsodent no ene ya eboa yanum nsem kan nyina ba cho pebi tofa kofie fa chuuse anopa awi anwumre time bia be chuuse empanyimfo yusu mofre yusu Pepsodent every smile matters. Amen Scientific Hospital and the best alternative medical hospital ewo Africa. Stroke yade awo ho nsem ena yade bi atena so acha wako enko no me ba cho uko Amen Scientific Hospital a womu ebetu ase edi amount de tienie your machines a yedi free na yade bi a adi ase wo nipadua ni maba abeto machine so na machine yi pia skilled personnel ho a omo ede omo enu no account na fe wanya ayaresa enu no eye mako aduonu enan a edi agi ni nyina atum ese wo se de sayare utememi sisubiem stroke edunya awo nsem yodadwene anase yade bi atan so ache na se okwan ne nkwa bra Amen Scientific Hospital yo kuma se atwema tachiman kwada so fo ase ekwan so ena 18 other branches afenu Matias e danger mine 18 other branches materia course no ase enchi boga wa bibiari akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunyane ho se hide bi so ena afi ho nyina Amen Scientific Hospital your branches ho for 027700 1234 027700 1234 Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC womo se brabe bi account ahodo maso current account savings account kososusu kidi account ne fixed deposit ubie na di sika tomwa your loan service ahodo bebre ayema obi na odi akodi ujuma utiemi a o hweme a Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC na no pay wa bia adwuma obetrem ombe moska na de atrem o pese obi adwuma ombe moska na de bia adwuma no bosomi aso me ba cho usika nyama aban adwuma yeni o pesika atwa ho a ye friend salary loan ye be ma bi na de atwa bosomi so a ne ate usika ne kakra ed efrem bia wa bia sorry o pesika e de asi asori dan no atra asori ni ma o ba e be ma bi uye kua ye moska de ko hye kua yeni mo anampo se ebia na asemosifia ye bi na aba ana wanka sa pese okoware ena onye sika akrade aso sika da also na odi akwakoya ayefro na oba Amen Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC Bosomtwe eno no ba ye be mo sika ni bi na odi akwakodi ujuma head office no e okontena se atonso awoguja chiko ofu trade ahene makokobe adwuna se ebu akwa atonso bokura puchoja magazine afia kobi Abinchi market honum ubehu Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC for 0508642705 and 0322098076 Bosomtwe Community Bank PLC. Together we prosper. Kanjin and Ajik drinking water, alkaline water, pH no ewosro 7.5 echo ewosro pa na unya alkaline water bia ni pH ewosro a de bia ka cho se uto nso anoma enke beye pa titu de oto de akofie no onse una mawia so a ende sukom de oto ya agunaguna no anomko ewosro onya pH tester na de kofie uto nso a fa pH tester ni bi esom na di som na nso ni color anya purple amawa enso ni nya papa enso bi so red ebi eso green ebi so yellow any ade sanso ni nyina enye Gama so ntobi nom fa PA tester so nso na ade somwa na onya kala purple na no nso e kama pa kanje ne nko a na ade PA tester so ma cho se we nsu papa no nso e bo liver kidney no akoma ho ban no nso a magnesium potassium iron calcium e wo mu a e bo ama nipadua ne nyini from no nso a ema red blood cells no white blood cells enya hoden ekutia enyarewa nsuo no kanje energetic drinking water enso ebi obrema UGC Tafuni Road Aboru Junction Lizzie Hotel Santaso and about Pakiki Ewo Stadium and afi Sumankwani Junction Ashtown ubenya bi na wato for 0241 44 9191 0241 44 9191 050737 9474 na waje okanjin ensuo no ebi apomuden aba clinic esifo ani chemu ma so ye na ni yade bi e ho no muntu ase emfa emau glaucoma pressure cataract syphilis long and short sightedness oko apomuden herbal clinic omutu ni nyina ase e de amount eni yade ni nyina ne last stop apomuden herbal clinic o the sexual weakness ko o the blood pressure ko o the hernia ulcer gonorrhea candidiasis waist pain and ase goite kompo ekwa ni nyina no omutu ase e de amount Fred Doctor was 0551 098961 0551 098961 I say Kumasi Sofolai Soldier for Kwani so many Assemblies of God sorry no ena edi enim sha pomuden asem ena make chewi Bash digital satellite ema decoders Odebe football matches, Odebe movies, Odebe programs. I hold on to say nyom, to say movies, maka movies on to say educational programs, religious programs. Ninyana no, batch sa decoder no. Ebi, the obeyan so ba obeto. Near do a chakwe installation amount. You we are recharge at the account your packages. A very affordable. Mesu ye individual. Now to a decoder ni bina recharger. You ma 33% discount. Or recharge now we no. Eso. Our bash ya say game centers, hotels, guest houses, restaurant, more muya decoder, ediama TV, edia dimujuma na mo de atom ade no. Mumra ya say na yebemo bi ne bo no el from Pabrepo Junction ship mu eho na bash digital satellite ye wa ye di ye juma frey 0556 287757 0556 287757 ene enkasa Grow fine herbal tonic mojadro onomu a edi dwumade api e woni padua ne mu na ya de bia me kama na semu a na ebi mu etiemi a na still on person mo je akinye bebre aso ahwe o ma ja atum se grow fine mojadro ne no e na ye papa ma Canada se uyo oba utiemi o hweme na se wabu nsa na unsa bu onim no me ba cho unya problems bebre e wo mu a pe grow fine herbal tonic kibinenom grow fine herbal tonic oba o menstruate a eni kwan se unya pains eni kwan se unya kom de friend menstrual cramps eni kwan se moja no etu bro so eni kwan se o menstruate a chese o menses no ene ekoba da sei na kina koba da sei on eni your friend menstrual disorder ameka so menstrual cycle no say 28 days a e wo se ebo ano pepepa uhu menses no enti menses on komodie nyina how bia we kire no grow fine herbal tonic na ACC de amaye onum grow fine na ebie ntini mu ema moja no esane kama ema moja enantiye ewo ntini mu onum grow fine na eboa ema asori ano party se nipadua no ewo ahoden grow fine na dro no ebi ewo misty herbal Colina Keba, Smart Eba, Frediment, Apidan, Pure Leaf, Chemical Shop Eba Shop, my Ghana mu, Ubenyabi na wato, Dudu na pata, for any chum, Digital Eba Clinic, Kumase, Amekum Runabout, and Channel Peho, and a Digital Eba Clinic, our Freneje, a Drebibri, Fakofi 0244 596532, 0244 596532, grow fine, makes you grow fine. 2026 FIFA World Cup, no. Enche kra na eshase na nim se games no ekoso ewo United States of America, Canada and Mexico na jumaku a aban ekan bi we no Ghana aban ko Ministry of Sports ejinema Ghana aban omo amomu tumi so omo fa supporters enko World Cup no ebi FIFA amomu tumi krata so omo fa supporters enko CAF ekan bi Ghana Football Association and so account be na sa dwuma ko no streamline travel na streamline travel onya sa kwanya no and or the Africa Soccer Promotions ebe kan no say World Cup a ese June bosome ne da etoso dubako na wie July bosome ne da etoso edu enkrono omo e the supporters ebe ko amanone no obia ko akohwe matches no ebi na biaya edo ko no eye New Jersey, Boston, Philadelphia and afi Toronto na yedo ko a packages no eye bocho ene atam ede ma ye be ma ma ticket a tier 1 ode be ko akohwe matches watena VIP ho na also ne Kukudam atena wa hwe ball no afili kama yema premium hotel accommodation yema daily breakfast ye airport pickup obedru kromo a ye ba be fa o airport baby ade car be ko bia o kromo no yen ene ye fa o ka stadium transport afi so ye visa assistance ne de travel insurance ato package ne so e de amount we nyina ye kan bom ene akwanto ni nyina no $9,400 per and I'll be tia tunya says kana na waba streamline travel ya sweye na oni abe ship process na say tutumika ne kan ho bra ebisa aka na wotwe kakra bi ene kan ho a chesa aka be 36 days na World Cup no e sha ase bosome ba akopɛ na ye sha ase 0249 313652 and 0509632228 afa 0246 668981 na wa fresh streamline travel near wako United States of America, Canada, Mexico 14 days na wako akohe 2026 FIFA World Cup no ebi kwesi ade di enemy eye Mother's Day unimu a ye kai wo se won hyase se obo aho hyase ne bo aho na efiri samre akopim kwesi ada e wo se ba bia sika da akofa na do maame epie na okoje nani na sa pie no ena PBL ye ni True Vine Hotel akabom so ye mpese obekọ baabi akotra boka bebrebi na afa kra no pie no afa obewie na anije ni mamemene mfe ena ya de no kama aha ya de no kama se o Brian ya so ye e wo True Vine Hotel PBL ye ni True Vine akabom ye mamo special Mother's Day treat odo maame ba ye man some shows buffet live band music eka ho ena afa wo exciting moment eka dwumadie ni nyina ho a chese bi kra na why lucky oho na o maame kra no ya mano the best mother sada no eno kra so prices bebre ena oho no ma wa ye dwumadie na ye di dwumadie hu se the way treat to maame ne the way maame so aho keka tie no na the best mom of the day a ne atama chede no na ye de achew kwesi adan 3 pm ekopim timer obebre na also wako package no 500 Ghana cedis one umame na se additional person bi aka ho no betua 200 boss eno minya call every eze abu akwa me refi nipa ko no say omo ye be nipa be 6
okay no mdo mame
na omo de omo mame ba ntie no sa no mo ba omo 200 mo be hu bibi ama omo bi am be mo omo discount ke 12 so omo di pa no say ba
no wo mni say e buffet
yeah
so you are aduane no hu kana buti
okay
aha nti you bi sesen ma hu omo so say me baba ko me ne me mamienu me ne mama ne me mamienu na eba ba ko 1 year na ba ko 5 years
okay
advice they say okay se bia akoda no 1 year ne de
no for nko
ba bia mienu no peso ye no an say 5 year no timi nanti kodi ekoje aduane didi oba se na ne 1 year no tisa no be no 1
na one 1 year ni nyina
no 1 year
1 year de nsabe tutumba tan
so atiase anti kanana ode ema
nti no
so atiase
on de no nko se omo ye 6 year ba ko ne ma me bigina na 5 so wa achiri
mienu don ma me agina no no my 5 now you say 2
na ka 1000
na ye fe no ka be from the family
o se nko nya discount keto bia nka be boa na ejo de atwa uba na nka o de aba
omni oledi ani na omnya
enti no enti aha no need you umti fresh 0244 729300 0244 729300 na fe 0205 322321 eno numbers our friend na ticket no ehun nsem no ya kire ni nyina mu e de ache ne ba bia obenya bi nyina no ofra ye be ma o ticket no ebi
minim say solo mami See, I don't mammy here.
I'm a mammy here.
Meaning, so mammy for mammy here.
No mammy for me, no one I'm a bano. And
I'm Baba mammy or only her. Or two kind of quick crack. Okay. By your mammy 4 hours more. I give you your mammy. Unza. Okay.
Now, Quakuba,
Kwaku the judge. That was a common. That's an near canon to Debbie. As all baby, so
300-0244-729 300
number no I'm for receive and when I'm free oh I could be unya call no 10 bar 5 year and I'm some them mommy baby boys no especially in Kotoano
yeah
more pom mommy asem
oh yeah so normally ne man bona man so ne
madaroma momfa mo yire no mo so mra ne say I for
and I say obe so
Anna, baby, I don't know for that. I'm not going to go for 1 month. What say Obabia one no for the Bia qualified to be your mother?
Yeah. So breastfeeding, that's the connection between
breastfeeding. Yeah, no correct.
It's Obabia one no for the Bia.
Now say no Baba ko be.
Na no mama no fu ya o san ko no.
Mama no fu wa ko we. When you know we o san ko no be. Junior, there's over here.
Other baby girls they have to take over.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
Other baby girls will have to take over the mantle from your mother.
Yes.
And said okay, them no. Baba, remember bring some to ticket na the gate. But it's better. You buy it where they introduce you from. Number now, friend. We are ranger. You send your money. We reserve your ticket.
You buy
yes, I be do be ana.
Asa. We say gate na ya na why rush.
Because asa. Enti ba for enquire.
Enti no tama. Bekum huro.
1048.
Yeah, 1048 is getting closer. It's getting closer. Enti no mason for, carpenter for, hairdressers. Omu nyina.
Uni bekum pa kakra.
Mini hoba mini bekum yie sa.
Go kase pa o.
Me obi am 1990 bekum de makọ se ajamate
sinti. It's a city. It's a big one. Big one. Bekum bibia bi ho.
Omo decree no semi holiday. Say about 12 I think 12 okono. Say we madam na wo Saluna ja o man kwan no mo for Manchester Stadium
and some so a free gate
obia we Taylor now pomade a apprentice for no ja mo kwan o mo ni Manchester Stadium we fita o say your friend o say o magazine wo let me say your magazine wo
Brekum magazine pra
o say Brekum magazine nti fita for no masters ni na bi ja na nkra kwan
o mo mayanka kese so
nti mayanka so yesre mo na ntwe de boku bia na mo nya no mranti all roads lead to say Golden City Park Golden City Park nti no tama eno ye kakra eno so ewo ho no mo ewo ho ye de
the upgraded Golden City Park they say okay na no honom din so kosi ya
na tank bi kosi asemba
DC ne
ho so asem ho enti no eno so edia eno so no eho na you have nowhere to go. Did you do money to House of Folk supporters? Nti o say muni baby akọ mutima ne house mun support ye de eno so ebeba na te say ya behwe se ne na tama every day is the World Cup, so win today. Blasters goalkeepers trainer asema ko catch House of Folk players no tama ade omo very matches na hwese mbiti market space amama ko World Cup say
dom so mo play o ma fans obi ani blaster ho
oh okay
no mo ne
okọ encourage o mo say o mo nyiro
o ma fans obi a blaster ni
World Cup dia de bia no bola wo bia no na be kire o World Cup a on so be kona tama dwarfs ebusuan dwarfs wow say ho na wadam for Mr. Johnson ho no ana woni ho bi
Mr. Johnson
ananya what
the fans am me offer no madam
okay wo offer supporters ne say players no ne mpanimfo no omo the team no twa bet e na omo to matches nti omo the snaps akọ dressing room say players na nyino mudua
say omo mfa nye bia no omo mfa nye
bia say omo mfa nye bia
ya we dey zo bia no obebo
nti tama
bona minim so obeba bia snaps bia no ye born forthwith ebi afiri na ekọ menye se biem na bia ye bokọ akire de nipa bebre mo se o we na wo nie se da ye se because amre na minim ze bia wo ta na bia me ko ye
o ba no so
a specific game bi ambo say I want to get the team and of course o mate say the team no was a battle
so now at a point no mo die o mo top
no mo team qualify
the team was fighting survivor and o mo allergy say o makoje sika and mo jage na mo and that was where the issue so then against Ebony
you know
the Ebony omude you
Ebony
yes na Ebony yes
Ebony
Ebony Ebony omuda 13th just one step away from relegation zone no
come some bo anniversary ama could Sunny then them
oh okay
2 years or free 2 years
in yeah that was
some bo competition be I think on Saturday
titama when you wo hono
okay
enra in fact Emirates here there
Nizo ba say ya uvie be bia
oh say yes sorry ya na ya kakakra e dey twa to say
officially
Emirates in fact I made them NJ here the double ambition is on and baby I friend say Arsenal could na there one leg ekura double no na one hand ekura double nim aka say the aka no dey back on na just say no
Lagito yanko una yete won kanche.
Idiamo go dey.
Oh yeah.
Dem say na obo 0 din say
so enra na 0 frames so be say ko Budapest.
Okay.
Final on T. Now so as for ticketing and everything then take you know tickets na dey be match na ya ka che Freddy Muso mu so meet my arrange bia be say final na be ko
ka uni 0 na eko uni okay that will be fine
that will be say ko final na be back
no 0 dey say so we net ticket ko na unya ba ko so man
na me nyayo ho hey woni pa ene bi wo ticket o yi ni ba ma o ti jese ba ko ko a me nsan
hey ticket le ba ko ade
yes babo aseru nyu
ezi o ma do ticket afi
Onipa TV sana amakomo sabi biadem and there was huge celebrations at the Emirates Sports Stadium. Now it's understandable. Munsen kofona for jubilation. Omunyambo fana new year and komunya but there be. This is the team. Oh, that was the commentary that came.
Social media.
Even Rooney said it. Was no commentary. One of the main stations no commentary, but he even said he thinks the celebration was too much because on komunya but then kafana no. Then I saw Ian Wright saying hey. Na fana uni so bejana sa wonje. Okono wanje.
Watching.
Wa.
Oko train na do one anya.
Yes.
There's throughout the tournament one you
did that. No. So it's no.
Anu tin and go for say so omonyi to omojo wani.
It allow Arsenal to celebrate. Now for you to understand the celebration no. But again, mama, Arsenal recent performance in the Champions League, and I share the progression no. So on your screen, you understand the celebration and why yesterday at the Emirates not any job. So before Arteta, this is a team before Arteta and after Arteta, they were struggling to qualify for the Champions League. Omuko 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive years without qualifying to play in the Champions League. Then last 3 seasons they qualified in the quarterfinal. Quarterfinal one year with Bayern Munich. Last season Omuko semi-final. Who eliminated them? The eventual winners, Paris Saint-Germain. Then this season they are in the final. If you look at this, you understand why the celebration is huge at the Emirates yesterday. We are losing in China. You see, we say Arsenal because we say a club that European 90 day. We say Premier League day. We United, we Liverpool. The next team is Arsenal. But in the Champions League, upon all the achievement domestically in England in the league and also in the FA Cup, Europe almost struggle. In the entire history, only one Champions League final. And but that was in 2006. Thierry Henry and Lydia Omukoya Omukolusu that final to Barcelona. If baby and free bano, any baby and Omudrua, you understand it and allow them to enjoy. Arsenal deserve this moment and they deserve it very well. And again, I criticize Arsenal in the league. But in the Champions League, knockout game to a one-off game on away. Strategy out there in the 2 opponents, and you are gone. So, I'm one of those who believes that winning the Champions League has always been easier than the league. That is my point. Because Champions League, you know, one moment. You understand? Arsenal. Ocean League now, baby, Omo City by League when they went off the crabby. Within that moment now, that good moment, you know, City came in. But Champions League, they one off game, Papa Oko. It's a strategy. Arsenal came in very well, and Omo we knew Omo final. Yemo Arsenal baso. I think say Arteta upon all the criticisms of the kind of football, the brand of football or Bono. But at least the last 2 games, what book. You are a sign of the Arsenal in the early seasons, you know. Okay, the game against Fulham and another game now, boy, and so now we saw glimpses of the Arsenal team that we saw in the early stages of the season. No, people are asking, say, "Hey, then no ma team take off, sir." So, both decisions that he took, one of them, say Zumendi, who say, "I'm probably a complaint wa bre." The boy is not used to such fixtures. Bebre, sir, in Spain, Copa del Rey, never anything. La Liga. The team in your team are money bebre Europe and your matches bebre. It's overloaded with League Cup, FA Cup, Champions League and Liga. Na oh haboyano. It's your man rest Skelly came in very good performance from Skelly. It's a mass now, so they are in the final, but they go see me and say, you better now, you can ask him because squad no Kutano, and you're home born or bono, and meanwhile, and Pinfono, or my allowance, I become to the squad depth there, Kutano on the place, and leave their brain as they Kutano, and you're home born, and no more, and we are seeing you, Arsenal, good qualification, and we want to see who Arsenal will meet our final of the UEFA Champions League now because Budapest on so too. And the big game will be a training because a game that will give us good moment. On say another game no, any game now, and more moments, goal scoring moment. It's a game no, on say clear chance a be on say end 3 kura. Say wait, it's a clear one. Goal score opportunity and no be about and 3. But in the game you see those moments because it will be attacking football. Obia will want to use the wingers to punish an opponent. So at the Allianz Arena today, we are expected to see goals and attacking football. It was our game. So there's a record at stake. On say Champions League about Barcelona now share the most goals in a single Champions League season. Almost share 45. In 1999-2000 season, and almost 45 goals in the Champions League. See, I can say the Champions League new year, but PSG has 43 goals, and Bayern Munich has 42 goals. So the chance say, "South two teams me no, Baku one kwenya say obet me break that Barcelona record in 1999-2000 season, almost 45 goals in a single Champions League season." So there's an argument about Harry Kane. If he's able to lead this Bayern Munich to go far, possibly win the Champions League, that's the Ballon d'Or discussion. I shall say, Koso. That discussion is also there with Harry Kane on them. But this is a game I'm to. There's one bad omen for Bayern Munich to. Only say in their last 8, our defense 1 goal. Every away by Fabiano, only one of me winning. It's a move. The sad difference is never away but fear. They play under pressure and always they crumble. Until the last 8 on Monday, different 1 goal. Every abonting by Fabiano, only one. I don't want to win this game. No, until 7 and Koyan from Abamanek. How do we day playing under pressure against PSG? I'm to show Debbie PSG for no. A knockout. Play off. Monaco away. Almost 3-2. Chelsea round of 16 for almost 3-0 away. Quarter final Liverpool edge 2-0 away. So since I'm about the knockout stage of the Champions League, they've won all their away games. Today they are traveling away to Bayern Munich with 1 goal advantage. On the other hand, Bayern Munich have won all their 6 Champions League home games. It's a team very strong because there's an Oko Stamford Bridge. Oko Anfield to win these games are a big moment. You need big performance to win at these 2 stadiums on the road. Then they are going to travel to Allianz Arena, a very strong venue. Bayern Munich have won all their 6 home Champions League games this season. So there are going to be 2 changes in the lineup. Bayern Munich have we are here and say Davis will go on the bench for Konrad Laimer to play at left back, and a PSG so say Hakimi Pra. So Emre Zahir will go to right back. No, the Fabian Ruiz. So Mefford now the Champions League. No, Ruiz is no pra. Now he's fit. So Benya Fabian Ruiz, Vitina, and Neves as the Mefford train. No, yana attacking Trauna already Champions League for the first time this season in the knockout stage. PSG are going to parade from Mefford to attack. So that team now, and they get the Champions League. I don't know all parade and there in Umbre, Allianz Arena. So game ready a bed in pa na Bayern Munich only to their last 5 2-legged semi-final games in the teams no qualify for final. Bayern Munich last 5 2-legged Champions League ties Bayern Munich were eliminated in the semi-final game. So to media honestly minyanka Bayern Munich nenko, but it looks like say PSG for no. They give big performance at away. Only why? Say people thought say yes, they are possessive team. But if close up, they don't create chances against you because Omufuders, no, they are not double for it's breaky different team walk close to or city deep. So time at PSG a punish opponent when you attack them and lose spaces, they are one of the best counter-attacking team with Dembele, Due and about different Kvaratskhelia. On the counter-attack, they are very strong. And no them because Bayern Munich have to score to two. Maybe I'm telling you, no, they have to score. So they have to attack. And by attacking PSG, you lose spaces for that counter-attack and now PSG are strong at all. Even though I wish them come and qualify, but to lose that say you 2-1 win for PSG.
Okay.
Allianz Arena.
They go through on 7-5.
Yes.
All right. Actually,
Champions League no Barcelona. Na Emra so many time make catch say clean sheet for Arsenal and an Arsenal qualification. I feel there. As a magias ne deeper and so far mungu many masse. And Emra for Arsenal mungu many masse. Otuo, people are getting so many things wrong about this Arsenal team. And I say I'm in Tiasia, but maybe the sort of defense Arsenal put to happen, you don't underestimate them. The game is about the one that will concede less. That is stage now you do no. Born senior Bonifa. And Arsenal a master of that. And I'm catch you saying in the Premier League 3 seasons running, Arsenal need team goalkeeper keep the most clean sheet. I the Golden Gloves on 3 different occasions. That is the record Arsenal when it comes to the English Premier League. In fact, the last 2 seasons we but the last 2 seasons Arsenal had the best defense. Our league now ball England. Now fast forward to the Champions League. Born in Mame. Arsenal matches number one this season in the Champions League. You realize that Arsenal clean sheet now will keep our league, you know. What done Arsenal about back to the Champions League. And in the Champions League, and yes, Arsenal bought in table. They've just been difficult for any club to beat. Because we are talking about an Arsenal team, you too. Arsenal bought Atletico Madrid, 4-0 our Emirates. Arsenal ebo Inter Milan. I could say Inter Milan 3-1. Ewa away Inter and the champions of Italy at the moment. They are winners of the Champions League. Imagine it 3 times. Jose Mourinho ne Gerardo Herrera and imagine 3 times. Fast forward, last season Inter Milan got Champions League final. Arsenal kwa away kwa share 3-1. Bayern Munich aye kan ho asem CC aye kan ho asem. Arsenal che ne share 3-1. This season yeah. Now me to say ocean komonuma. People must put some respect on the Arsenal name because Champions League is a form of the better draw about against 8 teams. Arsenal boss our matches nina. When Lusubi and on top point in a group I want 36 teams. Arsenal need the best team. And was I consistent everywhere. And they are twice in the final. They give me Arsenal. Because the record see I can't want me. If it was Real Madrid, Quebec Catchroom said Champions League spirit in our form. Some Madrid bebo group stage, you know, at top here, when lose game. Now I saw Twaso, I can't pay more final. Bebo Madrid abaso. If it was Bayern Munich, could be giving them credit. No matter the form of the kind of football that they are playing. When to Real Madrid Champions League, can. If you've really paid an attention to Madrid Champions League, it's not about beautiful football. Now, since Madrid Champions League, Champions League do not send a Madrid that say they were the best team in terms of possession. They are just efficient, effective, and they will deliver. End of story. That has been the Real Madrid story. And people must put name respect on air Arsenal set team. No, anybody more. Advantage Arsenal nyaya or born the second league matches in our feel was because of Topo League. No, and you for him say wow be the first who advantage and Arsenal capitalize on that. It's Arsenal and the lack of the draw, and they've made good use of the draw. PSG come as semi last 3 seasons PSG could do semi-final Dortmund a year free and a Dortmund call my married to so if you must clubs be on paper you feel like they were going to discipline them baby we are not much more and let's go mad then Arsenal share any so you Barcelona the free that there was Barcelona and also nam but let's go mad in free and Arsenal natural let's go mad in the free. So I think we must give credit to us. Now, Yenyan drew final. But to make us ask him what to. So I check the Champions League final in recent times. All the last 7 editions, you have won the Champions League final. The OGBA keep a clean sheet. People should go and check that. The OG Champions League was final game in the BA keep a clean sheet.
The last day.
Last day. PSG share Inter Milan 5-0. Madrid share Dortmund 2-0. Man City share Inter Milan 1-0. Real Madrid share Liverpool 1-0. Chelsea share Man City Cahavet 1-0. Bayern Munich share PSG 1-0. Rebecca COVID time no. Neymar Mbappe squad no. Liverpool share Hotspurs 2-0. That has been the Champions League in the last 7 finals. It's in as much as we can fight or more it's about attack no. So we share matches here Mabowoswa. The last 7 yenya 1-0 Marco 4. Our Champions League final. Madrid share Liverpool 1-0. City share Inter Milan 1-0. Chelsea share Man City 1-0. And Bayern Munich share PSG 1-0. So the final now go for Kana. You better tell Arsenal. Me can say has an Inter Milan conceded. Oh yeah.
Even without knowing the opponent.
Yes. No, or tiny. What I want people to understand is that Inter Milan team now PSG share 5. Home and away no Barcelona boy Barca share 6 goals. And they are there that Inter Milan team was not a super defense like this Arsenal defense. So based on the records, defense have always been winning when it comes to knockout stages, and that is the major strength of Arsenal. So they should not underestimate the Arsenal.
So the Arsenal team in the Champions League has scored 29 goals and conceded 6. And the Arsenal enemy, which part? 29 concede 6.
Do not underestimate the party Arsenal for the Beba the final now. Arsenal has a chance and to especially against Bayern Munich. PSG ebenya advantage kakra over Arsenal if they are coming because of experience and because of the coach on the bench. Enrique is a master coach and he has been to this final, he has been to this stage pen. Okay. Enrique called Champions League final, the MNS or the PSG. And this PSG team here defending champions. Into about final or BM or the sort of fear factor never. But I'm telling everybody, if it's Bayern Munich and Vincent Kompany, remember Arsenal 60% chance of winning over the Bayern Munich.
So,
when it comes to advantage PSG, because they've lived in this moment before. Sidorf can say me after
that stadium hall.
Yeah.
Atmosphere and come home.
But experience ya dia yento. The man come on here me then say. Sidorf can say me say after the seminar, Mutu, what happened was he was condemning the defense of any of these two teams. Mutu, my point is very simple. The one that would work on their weakness. Weakness in these cases, baby Bruno, o share 10, now you share 11, now free man for so be any so. Until you be master the weakness, ebe limit the ability of the opponent to score a chance. I'll give that to a club FN PSG.
Okay.
Naturally, there will be pressure on Bayern Munich.
Okay.
Naturally, there will be pressure on Bayern Munich because Obo Fie and 1 goal advantage for a year PSG. I'm out for a year fees and common. I see in a very expansive game, a very attacking game. ye matches na Mr. Otuo be born no. But me I have belief in PSG when it comes to the conversation. My reason is experience and maturity at this stage. PSG has seen it all. We to bit say Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Desiree, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, any about of Joao Neves. They've been at this stage before. Into more some sort of advantage. Home fans a advantage pa. But me too. Masha Bayern Munich team. They have a very porous defense. Very, very bad defense too. And Company is too stubborn. That will also be a disadvantage. He's tactically too stubborn. Though Enrique is stubborn, but Enrique can be flexible in certain occasions. And no mammy they say an advantage PSG. No to yam pet 2-2 draw be or this particular game. For
PSG,
then PSG will get to the final.
All right. Thank you. But for a quick one now, Mom said Tino at Eura. So we need fastness.
Okay, come on, you say
no, I'm a Tino and my home.
Tino,
I'm got home and about
the behind Tika we are.
Sani, comes on up in
90.
Come. Tino,
Tino, not just say, Bibiaso, and come.
Okay, based on the Inter.
Based on the experience of Bayern Munich, anyhow Bayern Munich play at Allianz Arena, Bayern will qualify to the finals. And then the Ubia or person because I believe in Bayern Munich.
Okay.
I believe in Bayern Munich. Even though I respect me, Majai.
But would you be 50 years, man? No more, you know.
So, we are sitting here. We are sitting.
Them was now. But me prepare person. But me.
And to me,
Messi team.
Yes, young man. You're much was so say. If you're someone, a dear children, I'm sure Ghana. You are the party in an say. A 24th African Athletics Championship. Ghana getting ready and also ready. Nina say, and asem ketwa kwa. We share prosua. Every 12 to 17th of May, and University of Ghana Sports Complex one more Lagos and American African Fitness Championship. We know that just say a basso din na ekukudam in the intre and na ebegu kremua. Okay, Beatrice Chebet. Yes, ono el baby sanso. And a Faith Kapegon, yes, you were Toby Amusan, Colin Kabinashi, yes, and you were Joseph Fabule, Akani Simbini, you were Muzala Samokonga, yes, Womunano Eba, Abeka Ghana, Yedia Wa, a Benjamin Azamati, and Abdul Rashid, Samini, Omunano, Ebema, Ayed, what's it? Yes, through the speed, the power, the pride, we know. Africa some and a come semi a 24 senior African Athletic Championship. Feel the heat, yes, champion with Africa and Airbus for Arusia Medical Culture say yes, I powered by Ministry of Sports and Recreation, Confederation of African Athletics, and also Ghana Athletics and Akabumwa. You might see the April War from 12 to 17th of May. Was the be there? Feel it live, witness the historic sunset with the Abakosemu and Yabete. Not just a share procedure, oh, I don't know. Yamrai, not Fibusiaman to us one car was said. A camel, natural selection shower gel. Camel, natural selection shower gel. And I may come with some Ediachewi. I may come with some Ediacho Sadia. Not just a Ebusia, medical culture, sir. Who shall say they see at Yanua? We know a honey and milk. Yes. Honey and milk, rose and white tea, avocado and papaya, alloy and the milk, and mupia with the carrier, and we see no calano, ebeje, or musha, we are no one so, and no muya edibaye, one coconut and vanilla, monso blueberry, and a lavender, Ninano, a year for your skin, now you woman, our ha animal, Namekanasa, Edia show you pa, now we say, a woman Edia culture will say, when from Europe, ena King Dave Investment akofade aba say Ghana for yentu nso ne fanware na de dware a wotumu say yes adware honom no aye hwehwe hwam ye wie ne ba behwe de na ye makala ne hwam no kakanti ena ye koto ye na mo say ye bibi makala no san say e ma na madum na mo blank na me ma ne fro mu a masa waboka e wona wedi ho ni nyina no ene say tuntumfo no yes empon ho e ma ye hu tuntum no mo so me chocolate color no kokko na te say yin fe e ye both kumase ene nkran ene akofade aba ye ma bo no so da fom si etim e ye camel natural selection shower gel ene dia pa e ye 0243 744855 0244 371459 0244 371459 Camel natural selection shower gel eno ene ze se die memma ne manyina no ye di dware na yiye kala no adie abusua JM Ado and Sons o magire Ghana for the nupa ediaba yes world's list play no obiara be hia bi mu a enam fa montam obeda wa kenkan dabi obenya sunso so bone ewatire ena de okoda ya pe so no nkron a o se partim na woko we no wunya world's list play ni bia de obeye nie 30 minutes before bed ko asomuduro na de gu tachama se ena be fa wontam na woda ba shisha kama de chenso a ena ho no ebetumi acho ema bibia no enkonkosi we wie ne sa no na okopeke uka son tablet ni bi obi a waye surgery enche no recover ema won kasere mu ye den wona na de bia mentimi nkofo mu ya to we bra me da bi bomade to bi koma no na fe emu no na nyema enkoyie emfama no we no yese de biara da no tablet re ba ko ena obefa wunya fa wie pa ebusua woda no wada we play 400 ne de penimfo ye di ediwe no na nkwa no so ye ma o mu we play 400 suspension liquid ni bi eno de e bomodem na fe akwa no didi de bia oye kase a obua adinam no woni yem no o mafade no nteno de bia no saa na beye no ye o JM Ado and Sons o Kashi Drug Lane asam ena mekan ena drugstore dudo na no obenya bi ewom 0509 439 063 0302 666 132 nano so wanya JM Ado ne mansuro nupa ni bi eye frankonie adepanie Nokia Samsung iPhones no hu so nkofo bo shop we ko na we ba esa kwaso doctor no was next wo frefre nyina no nyina ne sa adepa e de wo ho enu nti mo mo smart TV 32 to 100 inch air condition washing machine microwave blender generator gas and electric stove nyina na busua yenko ho na fe yenko to adepa ti se ye bi na nyama enko yie emfa ema eye close to Ajaba Jewel Adum Old Macon Kofo Clinic New Kajetia honyina no abusua tutumrika na koi na fe kokoto bi na nyama enko yie emfa ema eye 0245 316969 0245 316969 the tennis wo sum dwenti enna Dr. Samuel muni ndadara akopennu pa ediaba wo se ani ni de obaba modia na wo numru ono ba ko pe e wo Ghana ha ni nyina ne se wo so emebe asemunti o me koye na wo de adro no gumani so ena ebesi na da bi onye bida wo ma wo dro no wo so wo de nom ko ni padua ne mu entintini ena so ani ni mu na efam na yem adwuma na yem adwuma kadan wo hona so wani no glaucoma cataract ni nyina no na eko di so ben ade no wo poso wani akra no wo complain ni nyina na beyi ade afuru ho mema dro de manpower wo kura bi wo gine hudi wo kwa ya poso trase dwedro ni binanom wo se bema no na epija wo se de aka no fakofie kokonom na afebusua fast dabra ene also hania stroke blood pressure na ni nyina no de ka prostate no ho awo abrepa forest girl filling station ho de sesia baby a hu Dr. Sam me ka ne sa na chesa number ni 0243 001058 0243 001058 Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited nasam enye ni nyina no ene se ese de obi ntimi nsro obi de ntukwa de biara da wonom namfono mo hia bobon kase mu fili echim no osa oboa na je se wo ye pe ro so wapantan wo bre ni nyina nsa kona so ye examination consultation RCT skilling and polishing teeth whitening and braces jewelry restoration extraction teeth replacement ni nyina no ye konu ngwa main lorry station honom abrepod ye all bantuma health trade mo nso amon ka hona no atomic down kwabenya wana about no so ekofodi ankrabata ne menu Central Police Station and at Tadisco Junction aflawo opposite GCB Bank Tishigu opposite Post Office and MTN office 0598 731-823 0549-906-588 and kwakwano mameka wo say na me admo 10th of May ye nyina na ye ko birthday Oyerepa TV the camera for na hye nyema no kwasi da ya asem na making and unti 12:30 ekosi 5:30 die ye nyina bia no Afrancho market brabe mama councilor ne Oyerepa kitchen enya set down there that just a cooking competition no ebeba so dancing work competition no so ebeba so live band there yentumi nyim from sansan panimfo there na da form kakran ne yakɔ nim yɛka ne saa no na fija kwabre south queen mother oba himad na nimunyam ebeta adwumadi no achi sanso na Afrancho market women's association omonso eba hairdressers ne dressmakers association ebe honomo dwumadi ka say special guest no Afranco hene ya no aka say tesi tom Oyerepa FM ya kana sa momo boye no so bi MC for fija kwabre south district assembly and MP for fija kwabre south constituency wunyina no eka ho na dwumadi yi kwasi da ye 10th of May de April Afrancho market 12:30 to 5:30 na nyema etumi ekoso kama the amount ene Eunice Ajubia Frimpong wadon for brapa Emmanuel Opoku available obozi central market ho any baby awo so bapa erade won ka UK na wo na won tin anim fancho se ne wa wo da boss de na mehwehwe no Estaford marketing department we no Gethsemane Glory Evangelical Ministry International
To survive. So we are going to do everything possible, say, even to make winning match. But yeah, maybe I don't see into match we are in just say and to me possible. Maybe side was a match and was a winning at all cost. Psychologically, sound because the poor training grounds are because why you can't send then the person be free. So I share that training before they started by Mikasa Sreka the best started training. I said, no, I'm so also and opinions who said so the boys are much focused, say much will they have to do their best to get the win for Bekum Chelsea. See now.
Tamanti, and Nadia, say, who Bekum Potem Hua, any magazine fitters, hairdressers, carpenters, nursing, tailors, all apprentices has been given half day off. All roads leads to Bekum Golden City Park. Tama, say, who Bekum Nin Potem Hon in Krona. Nkrana twetwa ho hye ni nyina kato ani nkra ho ni nyina
kato zaka bi
nkro no mimi nim ni din jape krom so ho enti ye wo kato ho ene o jape krom mumbo bi nka me ho dino wudi ho tawa information is say omu nyina akoba nkrom say to save Bekum Chelsea from relegation, from going to relegation. Obia edi ni nkra mo jamo nkra no kwan say we do ba adwuma mu kakra akọ na kọ hwe match ni bi na mo nyina mo nkota Chelsea achi na enfa nkunim die mra enti ene de na tama wonim say medium afọ koda use bet
on the stretch to Bekum
koda ho na nkofo.
But there's one thing about medium when they travel hotel omo that there me nya sure say
standard no e was
teams be 2 be beat omo mediama amba o when they travel no kuma so no be omo da omo ba ha minim say we dey nya secret omo eda Ufratenga junction kwa for say there be or one but one I think junction to Oko Asie Hui.
Hotel Bila left one was nice hotel.
Why should I forget this? I was saying I call it all left one. No one paying for that down. Now we da. Oh no! As for me, dear money or hotels. There.
Oh yes, and
you can't take it away from them.
Number one.
Your
is the best. It's about the best. It's the best in Sunyani. Number one.
That's a issue about.
Some more. Because now they grow up on mobile.
No hotels. Who will be a best.
Oh, watch it.
Not Regent and a banner, but Regent among for Africa.
Only Obo Regent in Pune is a coach. Because they are almost beating the walk. Now,
Editama, and Ramidema, a honum codano pay, and Nomdomania Chibicuma, and Chibiana March and also so. Not just say she so, Nomian Sapepe. You have nowhere to go. All you have is House of Folk. Come and give us your massive support. Didi Dramani challenges House of Folk supporters.
I think that they have always been positive in terms of Sometimes we lose games, we draw games, but the mindset to improve and be better is very, very paramount. And then we still live with that culture. It was necessary to give them that break to do individually, and then today was the only day we can train. We keep taking care of their welfare, which is very necessary, especially when you are in a neutral week, where you are playing 3 matches in 8 days.
What's the final message to the fans?
The fans are what we have, and they don't leave. They have nowhere to go. And so we always appreciate their comments, we appreciate their positivity, and we will always do our best in order to put the club first. Where we are not able to get what they anticipate for, please, they should understand that it is our wish, it is the players' wish to do everything humanly possible to win every game. Sometimes in the game will be difficulties, they need to continue to cheer, they need to continue to support, and they need to continue to be positive around these boys.
And win on Sunday, because every day is a World Cup day. Black Stars goalkeepers trainer challenges House of Folk players, and the players sings the national anthem to show in a show of patriotism. And the Tama and runner Black Stars goalkeepers trainer call House training grounds, and your friends the Gaspar almost defend Daniel Gaspar okosra wo na okoye no na okache wo say ochena mo bo match mo nkoshe kosia da so mo match mo nkoshe na wake up na ye be kono day bia ye wake up day dabi ono mu nyina ogada o mu nyina tawa intitama anie dia kwa kwesi wo ho nso so no
o make us wa ko teams ni nyina ho
Solomon Agbesi, Ebenezer Aban, Ebenezer Adade, Razak Simpson, Salim Adams, and Tama into almost six local players. Asiako, yeah. Solomon Agbesi, Ebenezer Adade, Ebenezer Aban.
Adade no way.
Adade Dreams FC right back.
Mbopa on. Oh, there be say what you know.
Me no Saturday. By African national team dey fan say.
Okay. And why be him?
And Ebenezer Aban.
And also why?
Ebenezer Aban Heart of Lions. Ebenezer Aban Heart of Lions. And Simpson.